Let's play some more Veilguard. Still got a couple of companions to max out, or well, complete their storylines with. Righty. Alright. Let's see. Anyone to chat now? Alright, so there's Docktown with a bunch of stuff. Let's go to Arlington.
Hey there, Rook.
What's up, Davron?
Eldrin, how's the training going?
Just a minute. Poachers are nearby. The Hulla are in trouble.
Oh, big yawn.
Quick, to your positions. Go!
Ever tried gingerwort tea? I heard it's got some kick.
You're joking. Who in their right mind would drink that?
Yeah. Who would?
No one I know.
Though I did hear worms are a big hit with griffins.
Worms? Who said that?
Irva Mature. He's a wise old elf I once knew.
Right.
Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me an idea.
Wait, what's happening?
The Hulla are in trouble. An unarmed hunters nearby. Attack!
No,
They got it!
That was a bit goofy. Treviso. I think that. Okay, it's Docktown and Treviso that still remain. Necropolis. But we'll probably be maxing out. Treviso with help in Balara.
Rook, good to see you. Do you feel that?
I do. Like a light fever almost.
Feels like I'm being pulled apart, little by little. Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
We stop them here and now. We can't let them hurt anyone else.
I know. I guess deep down, I thought maybe he'd listened. But he didn't. Let's go stop my brother.
Well, well, statues of wolves. Made from gold, no less.
Fen Harel. Must have been Solus's doing.
That sounds like him.
I love how I cannot fucking see. Fucking squint to see where the fuck shit is. Hey?
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it.
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Ah, right.
Of course. Lara, Yarla and I pored over all the collected evidence, and we can quite confidently say that the symbol carved into the lyrium fragment is that of June's, though a very early version of it. It makes sense for the Evanurus known as the Crafter to have created the first Alluvian, and what we found does seem to indicate that he used a single lyrium crystal split perfectly in two, each piece resonating with its counterpart to link the mirrors. Your ambition is admirable, but I don't think we should attempt to build an Alluvian from scratch at this very moment. This fragment you found feels different from the lyrium we know. Something to do with its age, perhaps, or perhaps it was enchanted by June in some way. Hard to say. We'll discuss this further on your return.
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
What's the plan?
Do you see those lyrium reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try. Wow, it's amazing any of the city's still standing.
Is it though? Mostly floating.
Yeah, weird.
this a ruin? It looks perfectly preserved.
Wild magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable.
Thought you could get me, huh? Oh, hole in the rift? I don't know what that even was.
Okay? The feeling's strongest here.
Maybe it's being caused by that crystal over there.
I think you're right. Let's check it out.
One second, Belle.
I'll handle it.
Okay. Got that piece of loot. Almost missed that piece of loot. Absolutely cannot miss any piece of loot. No, no, no. Nope. Alright, but Lara, let's do this thing, I guess. I don't...
Okay. The feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
Right. We need more time to find the ritual.
In Syrian.
He didn't give us much of a choice.
No, he didn't, did he?
We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention. Here comes the first wave!
First wave? You're expecting more?
When hasn't there been a second wave?
Good boy.
Snipers!
Hitting us from range!
Oh, we gotta do it again? Okay.
I hate to be on their side.
Yep, rule of 3, gotta love it.
Say them where. They're all yours.
Ready to go. I don't see a way out of this room.
So we're trapped?
Well, temporarily. Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next.
Okay. I broke it.
Oh, okay. The feeling's almost gone.
So we stop the ritual?
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Then let's use that time well. Damn, demons.
As one would expect.
Let's deal with them and keep moving. Ranged incoming.
Take them down!
Whoop, that was a waste.
Get clear!
Nice one, Rook.
Thanks. Well, let's not go killing ourselves now. Okay. All right.
Ready to go. They were weak. Next ones probably won't be. It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
I don't. Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Well. Ooh. The Lara! Oh, that was Wakana. Fucking trying to murder me.
Stay in cover! What does Anaris plan to do with an army of demons?
I don't know. He seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for one of those. After that, not sure. But I don't think it'll be anything good.
Is it just me, or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
It's not just you.
The magic's starting to change our own resonance, align it to the rituals.
And that means...
That we better hurry.
Excellent explanation.
Okay, I think it's like the bridge again. You need to link the anchors.
Should be easy enough.
It's never easy.
I wonder if there's something on the other wall we could aim the beam at. The wall opposite the door, I mean. Okay, it's not just about linking two anchors. You need to link the right two anchors.
Okay, got it.
If we can extend that bridge, then we can knock down that ladder. Should help us solve this puzzle and get to Anaris.
Ah, there it is. I'm assuming. Or wait, no.
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
What makes it creepy?
Arlathan usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
Fair enough.
Okay, and then swap this guy. Right, this little fella. Open sesame.
Right. That did it. Come on. They should be right ahead. They're right through here. Syrian and Anaris. Time to stop them, no matter what. Okay. Let's do this.
Well, well, the little lost lamb. Are you here to join your brother at my side?
Melara! I told you to stay away!
I can't, Syrian. Not when it comes to you.
Why couldn't you listen to me?
Would you have stayed away if you were her?
You made this happen, Syrian. All of it.
Damn it, Melara.
Come now. They cannot halt my moment of triumph. Soon they shall witness my beneficence, as well as my wrath. Now, I shall make your people pure. Now I shall become flesh. Finish the ritual, Syrian. Let me deliver you to salvation. Wait. Something's wrong. This is not...
I wasn't sure that was gonna work.
Syrian? Is that... What happened?
Ivor Siobhan. It's me.
Yeah, some explanations.
What
here.
exactly just happened?
A flaw. A little one. Enough to disrupt his ritual, that is. With any luck, it sent him right back to the middle of the Fade.
I think Rook means... Why'd you do it?
I followed your heart. Like I said, it's a good heart. And I didn't want to disappoint you. Not again.
Right. I get it.
We should get going. The energy concentration here is...
Betrayed again. How tragic.
No!
How I've missed the smell. The taste of this world. Once I dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor in the storm.
You took away my brother. I'm gonna make you wish you were still a spirit.
Then come, puling wastrels, and face me!
He died that. Okay, all that, and he just dies like that? Okay.
Submit, fools! Bow your head to me!
Rook, we need to break the crystals, or else we can't hurt him.
Working on it.
You will Your brother was a fool.
You don't know anything about my brother.
He was weak, and he suffered for that weakness. I should have come to you instead. You would have made an excellent servant.
I would never help you.
Cease your struggle. Your lives belong to me.
Not gonna happen.
Where is he?
You are nothing but a brief shadow. What? Impossible!
We've got him. Bring him down.
He's weak. We can do this. You gotta move.
Interlopers! You do not belong here!
Ready,
No! I will not go back!
Looks like you're going back.
Send me! I must escape! It's I!
Okay, Mr. Dramatic. God damn.
Syrian.
Is it over? Did we win?
He's gonna
We
die like
beat
that.
him. Sent him back to the Fade. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time. I had my second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Syrian. Please.
I'm sorry for Sivan. For everything. Rook, thank you for helping Balara. For helping me.
I wish it hadn't ended like this.
I made these choices. No one else. Balara, one last favor to ask.
What is it?
Can you stay with me until it's light?
Yeah. Of course.
I'm gonna be right back because I don't talk to someone real quick, baby. That you when you when you know when you I assumed you'd already finished streaming.
Now don't you dare stop.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Whatever you want. Yes! That is cool. I'm putting this, let's put this. I didn't break it. First fucking try! No!
That's just perfect!
I got cocky!
That didn't hurt a bit. Where's Rattleton?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly
I
ever
hope we
shows
don't
up.
die.
It seems he's keeping an eye on someone.
More cock?
Wieners. Feltronger would...
This is the face of a man that just said wieners. Someone clip that and send it to Clay. This is the face of a man that just said wieners. As you can see, I can't. I cannot, I can't read chat. I'm scared. I actually, oh.
We should find Maggie. She'll want to know about the camp.
All right, let's go find her.
Oh no, the children are dying. Game. Game. You know, it's just one less mouth to feed. I'm a contemptible blood pervert. Who the fuck? Who the fuck writes these dialogue choices and is like, I know that. Yes, that line right there. I'm a contemptible blood pervert. I'm saying it.
Indoctrination?
Surprise.
What about that Leviathan?
If I had an eye tracker, I
How
would
does
have
that
been
tie
in
in?
trouble, Scout.
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it.
It's gonna happen.
I already told you. It's a surprise. Don't you like surprises?
No, I'm insecure. Yeah. More cock. More cock, please, sir. Cock! Ah! That was stupid of me. You want me to go down? Bird. Why? I am an actor. I act. Your Grace, I present to you my magical cock. The replacements, yes. Actually, she's going right below Azula. Azula will traumatize me, and then she'd take care of me. And that's what I need. Leave me alone. Hey now, you know, it's time. Get your game on. Go. Play. Well, that happened.
I was told the moon was made of ladies' tears.
It ain't?
Ain't true. Not one little bit. But I like you boys. But I ain't got
It's
more
not?
than 700 on me. You want it?
I've never felt the touch of a woman. Kiss myself. I have a big ego. I do have a big ego. You look great, Ryan. Yeah, alright. Finished Bell's quest. That was not enough. So what other thing do we have her? So we have her using galvanized bear. Still missing. Where is that last? It's gotta be right there. Last chest. I don't think I can access that yet, or ever.
You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, Lucanus, but how did the Venatori stick you with spite?
They fed me something. Like he was a parasite in uncooked meat.
You know, I've spent lots of time around demons, but I've never heard of them being used that way.
Zara said she got the idea from some cult in Orlais. They used it on Seekers, who are immune to demons.
Yeah, okay, so that's totally getting unlocked later. When? No clue. Okay. So we'll go back to the lighthouse. Probably Lara will want to chat about her dead brother. Rook, it was good you stopped by with Davrin to see how the griffins are growing. One of them, Hadis, is a faster learner. She came by the other day and flung a knot snake down at my feet. Nasty things. Unnatural and twisted by magic. They can clear an area of wildlife in less than a day, then start a nest the next that sucks the plants dry. Hadis had it torn to pieces. Clever girl. I think these griffins are now exactly where they need to be. Hell yeah, Eldrin. Hell yeah.
Hi.
What are you reading?
Sirian's last words. Veil Jumpers had them. He must have known it was the end, one way or another.
Right. I don't know what to say here.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone does. He and I, we had plans. Together. Find the archive, the Nodus Drathalin. Restore the elves. bring them back to who they were. But now he's gone, and I wonder if the archive should go with him.
Is that what you really want, or do you just think you should?
Neither, or, well, both, kind of. The world the Elven built, the wonders they created. The archive has the knowledge. We could be that again.
So why are you conflicted?
Because of the bad side. Some of them were conquerors, slavers, warlords. That ritual Anaris used? Probably not the only one. Some of them worse. The archive could teach the Venatori, or the Antam, anyone really.
And they're bad enough already.
That knowledge is dangerous, incredibly so. But there's good there too. That's the burden. My people's future on my shoulders.
Everyone trusts you, Bellara. Strife, Irulan, the team.
I don't know if I trust myself. Not for something like this. This big a decision. I don't want to make the wrong choice.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook, what would you do?
Shit. Ooh. I'm not sure. Me or keep. You know what? I think, yeah, because freeing is moving onward, moving forward.
You shouldn't lose sight of your past, but you're not bound by it.
Okay.
The elves deserve the chance to chart their own course. Free the archive.
Makes sense. I get it. Define ourselves by who we are, not who we were. Okay, I'll free it.
When?
Soon. But I need to say goodbye. To it, I mean. Is that weird?
No. You and Syrian looked for it together. I can understand why it's hard to let go of.
I guess I'm saying goodbye to him too. Finally. Okay. I need some time. Alone. I'll talk to you later, Rook.
Tuned to the prevalence of Bellara's attacks, draw forth lightning from the ether, artfully layered leathers and textiles both protect them. Damn. You might have just jumped up to, like, most useful companion with that. Let's see how the armor looks on her. Oh, the backpack ruins it, though. Dude. I literally love it except for this stupid backpack. Okay, let's... go to Docktown.
Is that a candelabra? It must be the haunting.
One less problem on my doorstep.
I think I like the small candlehops better.
Candlehop enchantments give them the lay of the city. If the spirit picked those up, made it easy to skulk around.
Sure, whatever that means. What's that? Oh no, it's just the dead candle hop. Okay. Okay. So
Can love conquer a curse?
Looking for something fancy? We might have it.
I think you get plenty of this wood. God, the collector in me just wants every single thing.
When did we get this?
Cloth and leather,
Since
with all the
so
fine
it's
touches.
harder to find certain items. I thought visiting a place known to, well, smuggle would help, but...
Okay, cool, it's not gonna automatically start me walking in here. I was worried about that.
So, what's the story?
If Rana was right, Alia's in Sanctum Lucican. We've chased the leads. This is it. We find the Sanctum, Alia's blood magic ritual site, and Docktown's missing people.
Some news between friends. Venatori got Damas. The boss is dead.
What? Who's running the threads?
They'll follow last orders for a bit, then someone grabs control or we fall apart. Time's running out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Alec, the threads used some of the catacombs for smuggling.
The cult pushed us out across the city, but I still know the ways in. What's a favor?
Nev, Rook, you have news. I wasn't sure you'd tell me.
I said I would.
No, I asked you to, and never mind.
Rana, it's going to be fine.
All right. What did you find?
Sanctum Lucican is underground, in a lost stretch of catacombs near the Thread Market.
Good. I can help.
I told you what I found. I owed you that. We hand Alia to her latest boss, and how long does she stay caught?
My boss doesn't know I'm here. I'll go around him and get a writ. We'll hand Alia to the cleanest Justicar in the city.
You'll lose your job for that.
I'll live. And Docktown will see people stand up for it.
When will Alia start the ritual? How do we know she hasn't already?
We don't. But I know her. If she was done, she'd have made her next move. A complex ritual takes resources, supplies. Alia's war with the Thread slowed her down, but time's short.
Tick-tock.
The people Alia took, are we sure they're...
alive? If she needs blood for the ritual, she'll want it fresh. If she wants puppets, she needs them alive.
And if you're wrong?
We give people closure.
How many Venatori are we expecting?
Alia's never short on zealots.
You're up for a fight, right?
All right. Let's go.
Now? I need time to...
Give Alia time to know we're moving, and we're dead. The job's simple. We enter the Sanctum, get to the ritual site, and hit Alia by surprise.
Can you get in without the cult noticing?
If we can get into the catacombs, we can get in.
Just hold Alia. I'll catch up.
Alone? You'll get yourself killed. I'll send someone for you.
I'll set a man at the market to get you inside. Just make the cult bleed.
All right, let's get to the Thread Market.
That's all the way across. We're running there. Okay. Understood.
It was Venatori. They painted. They won't come out.
Fewer threads around.
Like the threads didn't love their power.
But they watched out for the place. And their raids. I could work with them.
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Sorry for eavesdropping. what I do.
What am I supposed to do? It's not like him to skip work.
I heard Cedar's missing too. Lost 3 gigs at the Swan and 1 at the Lamplighter.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I hate to ask, but how many people has Aelia taken?
That I know for sure, too many.
Is that a body?
What's this? He's got something on him.
Got eyes on the market. Can't get close, but the cult's been in and out of the condemned warehouse, moving some through.
Alex, man. The Venatori got him first. He was watching Venatori movement, spying on the entrance to Sanctum Lusican. We need to get in there. All right. I've got another way in. Follow me. We get one shot at Aelia. Just one.
We're ready for it.
You alright? Yes,
Everyone here seems scared.
Can't blame them.
But we're here to help.
Only counts if we're not too late. We're almost there.
You have a back way to the thread market?
A little something I uncovered. Don't tell Alec.
Gotta get all the heartwood. It sells for 70 coin.
Leave the entrance to me.
I'm guessing it isn't simple?
There's a trick to the enchantment. Just need to untangle it.
All right. We're in.
Let's move. Venatori guards. If they report back to Aelia, it's over. Ready if you are.
Bring our guild together! You fail our cause! Your breath becomes mine!
Strength is mine!
Stop weakening, you fool!
Okay, so what now?
Stay the course. Trust in Lady Aelia, chosen of the risen god. Sure, the magisterium will be led in the right direction. The future of Minrathous.
The note on the dead man. It mentioned a warehouse. Let's look around. Place is a mess, but look what stands out.
A statue. Oh, I've read about this kind of thing in the serials.
It's our way in. Once we're over there. We're through. Sanctum should be ahead.
Oh, is that where I think it is? No. Wait. Yes? No. Where are we? Oh yeah. Parkour.
Are the catacombs under the sea?
In places. They used to run to every island Minrath has claimed. Some flooded ages ago, or they've been cut off.
Yeah, but not all of them.
Ooh. Ooh, what's this? It's healing and defense. Okay. Oh, hello!
For glory! More of Alia's Venatori.
We're in the right place.
Got it covered.
Ranged incoming!
Get out of here. I don't know why it respawned me, but it does.
Aelia won't hear from them.
Come on, we need to get inside. We're close,
Nev?
I'm fine. This is it. Sanctum Lucican, the god of night keeping people in the dark. Isn't that perfect? I can feel blood. Magic here. Alia's getting stronger. And her ritual. I've got a sick feeling it's going to work.
You'll decide how this ends.
Maybe. Just stick with me, Trouble.
You got it.
Whatever you want, Nev. I won't stay in Lady Alia's grip. I can't. But where can I hide in Minrathis? If I stay too close, she'll take my mind again. So I'll take the Venatori's coin before I go, make a purse big enough to buy passage. I'll make them pay my way out of here once and for all.
We've got company.
The time has come. It begins now.
Have a go. Hurry up to this, that's reborn!
They said the time has come. Alia's getting started.
If we're lucky, she's distracted. But we need to keep moving.
So the blood ritual Alia's doing, she says it's from a risen god, meaning Algernon.
She'd bargain with anyone if he gave her the power, and the city she's after. The fact that he doubled as Devinter's god of night must have made the whole deal sweeter.
Not myself, not myself. Oh boy.
What happened here?
A warm-up for the ritual.
Demons!
And this place attracts them.
We can handle it. This won't stop us.
Got us in the distance.
Thanks, Bellara.
Oh, what a mess. And still no sign of Dogtown's missing people.
The magic from the other side of this barrier. I don't like it.
Which means that's the way to go.
Parkour!
In the cage.
Ooh.
That's...
He's from Dogtown. A paper seller.
Nev Gallus. Did you think I wouldn't notice you were here?
Alia. You bet. Damn it. Her magic. I can't just pull him out. It might kill him. We need to keep moving.
I think killing him might be... The amount of blood he's spewing, I think it might just be better to let him die.
Mage blood. All your power. And how do you waste it? Chasing thieves. Playing Shadow Dragon. Fighting Minrathus.
Nev, can you stop this?
I can stop their hearts faster.
Why these people? Why Dogtown?
I couldn't draw the Magisterium's attention. Not before I had the magic to guide those in power.
Then Dogtown was a test.
Gallus! Help! You won't save them. What do you do for the city, Nev Gallus? Complain that it's not what you want. I gave Dogtown purpose. The humble serve the righteous. I will raise the city up. Even you will thank me. In fact, I'm waiting.
Their only chance is if we stop her ritual, break her power.
Nev, are you?
I'm fine. We've got a job to finish.
He's not fine. Well, I mean, he's fine, but not like fine.
Nev, Rook, over here.
Rana, Alec, your route through the catacombs still worked. Guessing it was as safe as ours.
Help that you tore through the place.
I'll take all the friendly faces I can get.
In this place, I don't blame you.
Alec, sticking around for the fight?
I've got people in the tunnels and I want in. The cult hit Thread territory. We protect our streets.
The threads. Nev, we can bring Aelia in. Let people see her face justice.
Left the Templars to play hero, did we? Scared to get your hands dirty? We did, and it held Aelia off.
So she disappears? Or we spread rumors of murder? Docktown needs hope, not fear.
What? Play nice, lose the zealot, and guess who winds up dead? If scaring cultists does the trick, we'll send a message. Docktown's ours.
Relax. We're on the same side.
I want to be.
Worry about it later. Aelia knows we're here.
I
If
feel
there's a
like we should
chance
worry
she's not
first
marked
about
you,
making sure we can
go
get
and
to
stay out
Aelia.
of sight. If we can throw a surprise at her, we might have a shot.
I think we first need to worry about Aelia.
So, what do you think we should do?
Stop Aelia.
That wasn't...
One step at a time. Frankly, that's all I can take.
Valid. Wait, I just came from there. Rook. I mean, I can't. Fine. What a loot up. Everything that looks like it's like a chest, I want to be able to open it.
Do you feel that, Nev Gallus? The old magic, our legacy. It returns.
You aren't the future, Aelia. You're a murderer.
I am Minrathus. Its dark truth and bright power. The city won't miss you. Docktown won't.
Docktown has you, and they see it.
They just want hope. A chance.
When this is over, I will bring it to them.
You won't. But I'll give it a shot.
No!
Yes!
Your death serves our cause. Proof that those without faith fall.
Strike now,
I've got faith, just not in you.
We'll stop Aelia here.
We can stop her for good.
Spill their blood.
You okay, Rook? Continue the assault.
Fool.
Under fire! Watch it!
Death before failure!
Something's ready.
Okay.
The risen god, Usakan himself, chose me. When I take Minrathous, the city will thrive.
You won't stop them. I know it.
This isn't a story, Belle.
Great. So no tragic ending.
Fair enough.
Dogtown is finished with you.
Continue your rap.
Look at that.
We failed.
I got the setup, you do the rest.
They weaken. The gods demand more.
Hey, behind you. To the left.
Our followers will rise. We will rise to victor.
We'll rise. Try something new.
Throw your life away. It's what you've done already.
Easy wave 3. Get over here, Aelia.
Tevinter, Minrathous, they're broken. We both know it. I would raise us all. You.
I do what I can. Rana, take Aelia. Make sure Ducktown sees it happen.
You tried to stop me before!
And if you escape, I'll find you again. And every time I do, Minrathous will see someone standing against people like you.
Girl boss.
Aelia's in custody. Fair doesn't always win in Docktown. Maybe it did this time.
Maybe Minrathous can get better.
From one clean win.
Hey, I'll take it. And the next one.
Yeah, me too.
So, what now?
Rana's out of the Templars. I asked her to join me. Docktown could use another investigator. If people need help, someone to stand up for them. Looks like they're stuck with us. I've played this game a long time. Counted on myself for most of it. At the end of the day, that's who I had left. So here we are. We've chased Aelia, faced a couple guards, and somehow you stick.
Shadows stand together.
And if we weren't that?
What? You think I'd go somewhere?
Not yet.
Not ever.
Ooh, Riz. Is that Nev's final mission? It is. Cold Justice. Are we doing area? No, we have area. Oh, hell yeah, Nev. That's her outfit. Sure. Belle and Tosh want to chat. Philip, hello, hello.
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me, if you're able. Just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Valara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
Hell yeah. Horns and Hala at the Hilt. Alright, so we've got a quest in Arlathan. Action quest there. Quests in Ravane. Go to Necropolis Hall. Oh shit, I forgot to change out Nev's armor appearance. Do that one. Go back.
I've heard another land. Congratulations are in order. There are no more hauntings of this magnitude to be dealt with.
You have done well.
Thank you.
Allow us to present you with a final token of our appreciation. There are
Gain precision hits now leech 100% while you have low health.
whispers from the levels below.
There is much to be done.
Okay, so they're now maxed out. But I'm missing... Where am I missing? I'm missing 2 chests. I've not a clue where the fuck they could be found. Like, I don't think there's an achievement tied to 100%ing all the maps, but like, I want to do it anyway. Aha! This is finally reopened. There we go.
So, Hezenkos, a weight off your conscience.
Oh, a great relief. That plan of hers to scourge Navarra.
A real charmer.
And Aelia? Is she a weight off yours?
It's getting there.
Alright, that's brought us to 94%. I don't understand where the last one I'm missing could be. I'm gonna have to look it up. Acropolis Halls chests. Did the Restless Spirit. Secret Skeleton I've done. I've done the Candlelight. Oh. Wait a minute. No. Okay, so there's final chest here. I'm guessing. I never thought the Shrouded Halls would reopen in my lifetime. It is said during the last minute of every age, each statue in this hall comes to life and speaks a single declaration regarding deaths yet to come. I should like to see that. Must remember, just in case I'm deceased by then, ask and will to have my corpse led down here when the date arrives. Well, there we go. Alright, Acropolis Hall is 100%, Hossberg 100%, Docktown. Well, the Forest is missing one, Treviso is missing one, and I know where it is. I don't know how to get to it. Back to the lighthouse to edit Nev's armor. And she doesn't want to talk to me. My romance has not progressed in a while. I would like to smooch. Hello? foot soldier's armaments. It's kind of sick. Yeah, we'll rock that. Yeah, those colors. Well. Alright, so now we need a new helmet, though. Not that. Ooh, that could work. The Hurlock Hunter helm. I'll do the Hurlock Hunter helm.
Male dragons don't have wings.
Elganon used magic to make the archdemons bigger. Maybe he added wings, too.
Ugh. And he screwed with her horns. What kind of asshole does that?
The kind we kill.
Alright. Alright, you two. Let's see. So finish off. Let's do the Rovane coast. Let's do the exploration there. Actually, who haven't we? Davrin and Emmerich. Let's roll with these two. I think I've rolled with that pairing. Let's make sure they're a combo. Cool.
A word when you have a moment.
Hey. Hey,
Greetings.
Rowan.
I am
Hey.
Sia Rowan. I help the spirits in this area.
You help them?
I speak with them and for them, and sometimes they speak through me. We keep this land safe for spirits, so that no harm comes to them or to the people who live here. That is why I ask for your help.
Right. What do you need me to do?
Years ago, when mages rebelled across southern Thedas, Templars from the southern Chantry marched upon Ravine. They declared our mages criminals and killed many of us. The unacknowledged pain of that injustice twists spirits into demons. Stop the demons and let compassion ease that pain, and the land will be safer.
I'll see what I can do.
I spy trouble ahead.
first one? The first one is up there. Go to that beacon.
On your guard.
Got it.
Glinting, gleaming, stealing us with steel. Splinters flying as they kick in the door to our home.
Alright, thank you, very clarifying.
Here they come.
Excellent hit,
Son, on that. Nice hit. More of that, bro. One for us.
Baking in my armor. So much hotter here than back in Ferelden. Kill on sight. But they don't look like abominations. They just look sad.
Right at the final site, which is just a nice little jog through this way. I really love how this armor looks. I'm happy. That.
Better be ready.
Arnold Mora, hero of the Chantry, Bane of the Apostle.
Fantastic rope!
A win for us.
Alright, compassion.
We ran, but they chased us. We tried to surrender, but they killed us as we knelt. The spirits roar as the fire comes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The wood will always be scorched, but the rain has washed away the fire and smoke. Thank you.
Alright, so I have Davern actually at max. We could swap to... Ooh, Coniston Emmerich could be a fun pair. Let's make sure their abilities sync though. They do. Oh, this little...
Hey.
1 second, Tosh. Gotta do my snooping. Yeah, we'll talk to Tosh.
Avatosh, the air has been running from the storm all afternoon. You came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Rivani with one of their seers. They asked how I was. They asked if I would like to come with them and teach about the weather.
What do you mean the air is running away from the storm?
We think of air as being nothing, but if you have felt a driving wind, you know it has weight. On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a warm, thick blanket. When a storm is coming, the air pushes on you less. We say that it is afraid, running from the storm.
You can feel the difference in the air?
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us can feel it in old aches, or the way your body knows the sun is rising.
Do you want to take them up on their offer?
I did not want to be around people after I fled the Antam. I did not know the world outside the Qun. But the Rivani have been kind. It will not be the same, but I think it will be all right. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
Your mother's horn. You wear it as jewelry, like the Rivani do.
Yeah. Rivani wear their stories.
She would like it.
She'd be so pissed.
She would. But she would be proud of you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Avatosh. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
You all right?
Just ready to get it over with. The seer said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
Did the seer at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person and...
Sorry. No food today. Next time.
Probably get all soggy anyway.
This is good. Simple.
Wet?
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
That your seer?
Nobody else around here dumb enough to wait in the rain?
Is it the hot one? Yes, it is. That's Rowan. I mean, Respectfully.
Child of Shaitan, you come with questions and dragon blood in your veins.
Rowan, didn't realize it was gonna be you. So, you can read the tablet?
In my dreams, I found a spirit that knows the old language. The spirit respects the Qun, because this tablet is important to Qunari history. It is willing to help.
Rowan, you know us. We could have met at the hilt or by the Alluvion. Why do this here?
The spirit has watched Tosh. It knows that this is where they come for matters of the soul.
What do you mean? This is just where I come to feed birds and practice fire breathing.
And why do you come here specifically for that?
I don't know. I like to listen to the waves crash. It's noisy, but also not. Makes it easier to think.
That is why we are here.
The spirit respects the Qun? How does that work?
Spirits watch our world from the Fade. Some watch Tevinter, others Rivian, and others Parvalin. What spirits watch, they reflect. Those who watch Qunari grow to respect the Qun.
But Qunari are afraid of spirits.
It is complicated. In Rivian, we allow spirits to possess us. Under the Qun, such a thing is forbidden. This spirit respects the Qun, so it will not possess me fully. It will speak to me, but not through me.
That's a fine line to walk.
Yes, it is.
Karash said that you offered to take him along. He'll be all right?
Karash saw many things that no one should have to see. We could help him grow to become whole again.
And he'll teach your sailors to predict storms?
Do you truly think Rivain, a country full of sailors, has none who understands the weather?
Then why?
He follows the Qun. People who follow the Qun need to feel useful.
You are your mother's child.
We are grateful for your help and for the spirits.
The spirit has watched the Qunari for many ages. It knows the old tongue.
You've already said that.
It will give you what you seek. You brought the tablet?
I thought you already had a copy.
We destroyed it.
Why?
The spirit says that the words held therein must never be written. Only words of fire may carry the message safely.
But why?
Bring your fire to the tablet, Tosh. We will show you. By dragon flame come these words. Trust no tale not hidden by the fire. When the great foe struck, we embraced the blood of dragons. Champions blessed with fire protected us and saw the unseen. We escaped to distant shores, but found no peace. Disease will lay us low. If more of us flee across the ocean, it means our people failed. Prepare then for the devouring storm.
What does all that Vashadan mean?
It means, cousin, that the power you wield is no accident. It means our people fought against an ancient enemy. And it means the Qunari fled that same enemy to come here.
But what does that mean now?
Only the spirits can say.
Whatever else the tablet says, it means that the ancient Qunari thought people like you were important, Tosh.
So this is what my mother died to give me. More work? This is Vashadan.
Sorry, Rowan. They're taking this hard.
As a seer, I am a vessel through which spirits share their wisdom. That wisdom is not always a comfort. Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
All right. Where'd they go? Oh, Tosh. Found him. After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain, Harding, you owe me for this.
Why the fuck you making that noise?
Hey, Tosh.
All that work, all the ancient Kunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just leave me.
You're allowed to feel sad that she's gone.
I already cried about her once. I should be done.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like you'd know how it works? You act like you haven't lost anyone.
We're talking about you.
The Kunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shaitan was the only one who believed in me. How did they forget everything the tablets said? How did they lose so much?
With all due respect, screw the Kunari. Do you care what they think?
Nope.
Neither did your mother. That's why she left. She knew they'd lost the truth. The first bit of the tablet? Don't trust anything except what's written in the fire. Stories change. Eventually people forget what they used to mean. Your mother knew that. The Kunari have forgotten so much. They won't be ready for whatever's next, whether it's the devouring storm or something else.
But Ravain will. We've got a lot of Kunari who don't follow the Qun. And we can get more.
From where?
From the Antam. They already broke away from the Qun. They respect strength. Maybe we can kill the bad ones and bring the rest in. Show them how to live outside the Qun. Like my mother did. I can do that for you. Tom.
All right. That just circles back. Oh shoot, can I climb this? Oh, I can. Hell yeah.
Time to get to business. Go!
We've company.
He's the Dodger. That one is still... That's... Here. Let's see here.
Targets ahead.
Thanks, Lucanus.
An excellent hit, bro.
They're down.
Okay, I can see it. I can't hit it. I need to be... Hello? Fuck. Stupid. And how's that? Okay. Alright, how am I supposed to hit this thing then? I can't hit it through the stupid window. That was stupid. There is a crude carving under one wing. Melon tops, best wardens up. All right, Mr. Spirit, Mrs. Spirit. Or
Greetings and welcome. You
I don't know,
stand in
but it-
Ravane, home of magic, danger, and adventure. Tell me, if you will, do you hunger for excitement?
I'm hungry.
I'm not against adventure. What have you got?
A Ravani Lord of Fortune was following a map leading to buried treasure. Sadly, Ritzinger attempted to loot a treasure chest mid-battle. Understandable enthusiasm, and I remember them fondly. But you can carry out their final wishes to find this treasure no matter the danger, and earn gold and glory.
If you give me the map, I'll see what I can do.
Follow from Shark's Maw to Leviathan's Tail. Let not your... Follow from Shark's Mouth to Leviathan. Is that the Shark's Mouth?
Those corpses, they're pirate corpses.
Guess we're not the only ones after the treasure.
Good one, Rook.
Well fought, Rook.
Well executed.
Where the rocks stand tall, look for the shortest water. Rocks stand tall, look.
As a spirit mage, Emmerich, you must sense spite.
I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances. Mm-hmm. Ah. My sympathies.
You can hear spite, even when he doesn't take me over?
This close, yes. I fear these undead continue to be committed to a life of larceny. What's here?
On the job. Nicely done, Rook.
Thank you, Lucanus. My booty's within reach. You'll grab it near the
As a
beach.
spirit mage, Emmerich, you must sense spite.
I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances. Mm-hmm. Ah. My sympathies.
You can hear spite, even when he doesn't take me over?
This close, yes.
I am so sorry.
Oh, this will probably unlock that one sealed off area finally. Fan-frickin-tastic.
The bell peals a path back. Pain, but not sadness.
Okay.
For a friend.
I'm guessing that one is their captain.
Oh, he's doing a flare. Flare. Thanks, Lucanus.
It's over.
You have found it!
Wait, did you know where the treasure was the whole time?
You had to find it yourself. The real treasure was the journey.
Now, cut the
Now,
crap.
Ritzinger would have used this to purchase a new ship. Since their last caught fire and burned, I believe a lady was involved. But the gold and glory are yours now, to use as you will. Adventure!
Adventure. What should be like 500 gold or something lame. O Owl Mother, she of spring and tide, watch over our sons in this land far from home. They fell valiant and remain beloved. We leave them offerings and totems from this life for the next. Guide them onwards and guide our steps to familiar shores. $67 gold. Looking serious. $500 gold. Okay. Ultimate. Nothing really useful there. So we have 4 more chests to find. They're all gonna be in here.
Trouble ahead.
See. Okay. Where's that other light? Up. The Dion the Silent, who let her blade speak for her, finest swordswoman of the divine age, and first to kneel before Andraste when Drakon came to Weishaupt.
Consider it done.
Pops and I had a stupid argument today. These houses are inside a cave, so why do they have roofs? Because houses have roofs. It's so strange to sleep in a house with no roof. Top says that's stupid, but she's Dalish, and her kind all prefer sleeping in trees anyway. Serefian, beloved of the moon, a keeper once but a warden last, shield bearer to Dryden. They were faithful in life, faithful unto death. Whoa. As the seer predicted, the eruption of Sharksmouth angered a demon. The demon held us responsible for disturbing its mountain. It tore into our fort full of flame and fury, a horror beyond anything we fought before. The seer said she could bind the demon to our fort so it wouldn't endanger others. I intended to stay with her to see the binding spell through, but before I could move, Gray shoved me out and barred the door. He said that protecting the world from a demon was a job for a Kunari. Then he said something like Tokata Twafesh. The demon, which we've started calling the Fury of Sharksmouth, is now sealed in. Gray and the seer both gave their lives to hold it back. If they hadn't, it might have rampaged all over the coast. With our fort lost to the demon and no darkspawn nearby, we are leaving the area. I've sent word to Weishaupt. If the Kunari have more like Gray, the warden should be honored to take them. I also reached out to the Kunari, paid my respects, and asked about the Kunlot phrase that Gray said before he died. Kunari told me that the best translation would be, in death, sacrifice. Guess you were listening after all, Gray. It's like a damn good warden to me. I've only seen 2 joinings outside of my own, Antoine's and Flynn's. Antoine's hands were shaking. He was dying. He said it was nice to meet me. Then he took the chalice, and I still remember the way his eyes rolled back too far. He screamed something in Orlesian, but I didn't speak any then, and he doesn't remember what he said. I wasn't on my deathbed when I took the joining. I remember all of it, what it felt like, what I saw. I wasn't alone like Antoine or Flynn, either. Beryl raised the chalice like it was a toast. She made it through, and so did I, but there were 3 names on our joining list. Nadia, we remember you. Oh. Down here. Is there anything down here? A var born but warden made, Kurok held the walls at Montsimon and threw back the host of Toth. With a single blow of his great hammer, he slew the ogre Gorehorn and perished in victory at Hunterfell. Hold on, let's... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, maybe we just go around. Clearly too stupid to figure it out. We have Blight, but I see no means of getting rid of the Blight. Now... Oh. There we go. Sir Ryan the Red from high ever came, of cutting wit and deadly aim. With Garahel she marched, and once he fell, into the deep she walked. None know the count her bow reaped before the end. Okay. Moving. Moving, Rock.
That appears to be a particularly impressive spirit of anger.
Oh. Okay, fuck off. What is hitting me? Huh? Love how nothing hits me, man.
Snipers! An end to the fury of Shark's Mouth.
Stupid ass fight. Sir Dion the Silent. Sir Ithian, beloved of the moon. Sir Kruak the wolf. Sir Ryan the red. Four knights rode to the battle. One fired onto the rightward flank her arrows of steel rain. One lingered their shield behind to guard all's back. One went boldly to the fore, her sword thrust upon. One crept upon the leftward flank, his hammer a harvester. One fired onto the rightward flank. Ryan the Red. One lingered their shield behind to guard all's back. One crept upon the left flank. There's no way for me to track. Oh, it does. Okay. So Sir Dion went boldly to the fore. Ithian is the okay. So which one of these is Sir Dion? This must be Dion. That's Ithian. This is Dion. Rightward flank. That's Ryan. Ithian was the shield bearer, so he's kept behind. What am I doing wrong? This is so stupid. One went boldly to the fore, her sword throws. One crept upon the leftward flank. Do I have... he's fit. So unless this is what I mean. Inverted? Okay. That's so stupid. Better be good. Better be good loot. Plus 4% bow damage per maximum arrow capacity. Meredith's Legacy. No longer gain health from potions or companion abilities. Would that... There was a... Wasn't there another sword? Hold on. Let's see. There was one... There was something else where it was you don't gain. I think it was one of these. Using a potion, yeah. So ultimate gen. That could be. Oh, you could do something with that. That could be a build with that. Oh shit, I just realized I'm not using right helmet. And that's the Ravine Coast finished. Let's go to the lighthouse real quick. Also, I have a key. Anyone want to chat with me? No one wants to chat with me. My companions don't like my BRB. That was stupid of me. You want me to go down? Bird.
Lucian, I'm coming!
Stop coming. Stop it. It's obscene.
That didn't hurt a bit. Where's Rapata?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly
I
ever
hope we
shows
don't
up.
die.
It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there.
Wieners. Fauchwanger would...
This is the face of a man that just said wieners. Someone clip that and send it to Clay. This is the face of a man that just said wieners.
Indoctrination?
Surprise.
Me? What about that Leviathan?
If I had an eye tracker, I
How
would
does
have
that
been
tie
in
in?
trouble, Scout.
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it.
I agree, Ryan. Excellent statement. Cock. Anyways. Let's go to... Horns and Hala at the hilt. I wonder what I can do to get Lucanus to like me. Or get to the rest of the story. I wonder if that'll come after the next Treviso mission.
Need an edge in the Hall of Valor? Come take a look.
It just costs so much money. It's just not worth it.
Hey, punch an on-tom for me.
Hey.
So, Tash pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my.
What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
How big?
Like the size of a horse?
30 feet tall. Had the size of a wagon.
How'd you get up there?
They carved the scales. Made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it, sorry.
Oh, is this gonna...
What are you doing?
Pulling a barv.
Oh, okay.
A barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a barv. Oh, there we go.
Okay. It's not as bad as people on the internet fucking whine about, but it's definitely a bit cringe. Like, I understand the context of it. And like, that sort of thing, I feel like, I mean, I guess it would kind of exist in a sort of pirate kind of group, or whatever, like how the Lords of Fortune are, they're warriors and whatnot, or whatever. But like, it does kind of just, they're like, we don't want to make a big deal about apologizing for a thing if we mess up, so what we'll do instead is still make a big deal but do 10 push-ups. I don't know, I think, again, I say this as a cis man. I feel like the you know, you want to normalize this stuff, right? And through when you normalize things, that how you normalize things is by just making them in the media that we consume. And I feel like the thing to do there, which I don't think Tosh has had anyone do this yet, is just the simple shit, or just a simple sorry, keep the conversation moving, instead of saying we don't want to make a big deal of it but then making a big deal of it because there are two people in this group here that don't know what that is. And even Tosh asked, what are you doing? So it's just, it's another one of those things that's in this game that's just weird. Like, I don't want to say cringe. I want to call it cringe. It makes sense for the group, but it also contradicts itself when they say we don't want to make a big deal of it, and then here we go. And it's like also the second instance of someone misgendering Tosh, right? The other instance was Tosh's mother, who didn't really apologize. Well, kind of made up for it in the end, I guess. I mean, that's not for me to say, that's for Tosh to feel. But, you know, I think this could have been a moment where they just have it be the where it's just a misgender and then quick apology and keep the conversation moving, is because, again, I think what's tripping me up here is what Isabella said, in that we have this tradition so that we don't draw too much attention and we don't waste time. When she went and did both of those things by doing that, by having that moment, right? Like, I think if it had been, I don't know, Tosh explaining what it is as someone who is a veteran of the Lords of Fortune, who understands it immediately, and then Tosh is the one that explains it to Rook and Belle, I think that would have been better than Isabella doing it, and I think that would have lessened the awkwardness of it, but it still does come across contradictory. Oh, wait, here we go.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a bath, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay. Yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a bath puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
So they are still making it about them. Like, they're still drawing attention to them. See, it just comes across as contradictory to me. Maybe I'm just interpreting it wrong, but it's coming across as contradictory.
I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tasha's back.
Oh, Tash isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours.
Huh.
Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
I definitely think the writing for the trans character in Inquisition, Krem, I will continue to say this. I'm upset that we have not seen Krem at all, because Krem was was an escaped or freed Tevinter slave, and Krem had a good actor, and just a great story attached to him. I think Krem's writing was so much better than what Tasha's had, and Krem wasn't a companion. Krem should have been a companion. I will say that. I wish Krem had been a companion, but and obviously their stories are very different, right? When we meet Krem already has his identity figured out. Tosh is going through figuring out themselves in this story here. But I think this moment here, if we were to compare the writing overall here between this moment and then also the moment in which the Inquisitor talks to Iron Bull about Krem, I think the conversation between Iron Bull and Inquisitor is a lot better. Maybe not leagues, but a whole lot better written than this. It came more natural of a conversation. And of course, it's been a while. I mean, I played Inquisition a couple months ago, and it was just one conversation that I didn't think too much about, as I'm focusing here because of, I mean, it's just one of those things. Dialogue is one of those things where you know it's awkward. You will know when dialogue is awkward just intuitively. And that's what this comes across as to me. And of course, it could just be my lived experience that makes it awkward, as it's maybe just conversations I'm not entirely used to having, though I do have, I've had a friend come out to me in a friend group that I'm a part of. And it was just a simple thing where they were like, hey, I would like these pronouns and to be called this. This is the name I would like you to call me by. And that was kind of the extent of that conversation. Though, of course, they were very much, like, open to open to us asking them questions about it so that we could better understand. And so, just comparing it to what I have experienced, the little I have experienced, and then also comparing it to what I remember from the Inquisition conversation that people on the internet would hate today because they're stupid. It does come across a lot weaker than the writing with Krem, which is unfortunate because again, Krem, amazingly written. I love Krem. I will continue to say that. Good, Tosh?
Isabella's apology work for you, Tosh?
Yeah. Just... I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the...
Respect.
Lords.
Respect.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, their Tashes, thigh deep.
But see what I mean about it, how they're like,
giant ruby in one
Isabella's
hand.
like, we do this so we don't like draw attention or
Tash
whatever.
just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle."
Completely diverted the
Okay,
conversation.
the stomach, I get, but did it really have?
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
I did.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well, I don't know what.
It's fine.
No, they're your favorite.
Balara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a barv. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
That scene should have had less of us talking, and I think more of Tosh. I think ultimately is what might be rubbing me. I feel like I'm using the wrong words, but like that's the feeling I'm having. The gut react, like, go to Arlathan. It's just... Oh shit, here we go. We're gonna get access to that final stupid chest. We are.
Oh, hey, Rook. We offer this form to the sky, the sea, and the earth. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
What are we doing?
What is it we're doing here?
We need to light 3 more braziers. Each represents an aspect of the self. It's been this way for centuries. It's part of who the Dalish are. Maybe the archive could have told me why before I freed it, but it's what I know and what I want.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Whatever that means. I think I'm getting a bit carried away.
Bellara.
Hey, Irulan.
Look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Oh, we do that. Maybe down. Oh, I see. Final chest of Arlathan Forest. Two chests remain. That's one in Treviso. Damn it. Means I'm missing one still. In Arlathan.
Third, we give to the sky to share your story with the sun and moon. Feels a little weird saying that one with everything we know now. It's not the ancient elves' fault that Elgornon is, well, what he is. Did I make the right choice? Freeing the archive? Losing that piece of who we were?
Not every question has a good answer, but who you are is just as important as who you were.
Syrian didn't want our
I'd say
people to
more
be
important.
defined by our struggle. He wanted to go back to who we were, before. He said that's when we were ourselves all the way through. But that struggle, it happened. It changed us into who we are now. Just wish it were easier to know. Okay. Next brazier.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird, probably. Syrian would have laughed at it. Okay, on to the next brazier. What they did? The Evanurus? Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emre.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
Third, we give to the sea, to share your story with the heart of the world. We always talked about visiting other lands, Syrian and me, I mean. Maybe the Evanurus did just that. Conquered other people. Shattered them like they did the doors. What would the world look like if they'd left it alone?
The past isn't just one thing. It's all the little choices and events that add up.
Who knows what choices we would have made? If they would have been better or worse. But I keep thinking the Elven were the first people the Evanurus enslaved. They broke us and kept us broken. We survived in spite of them, not because of them. But it's still hard, knowing what I know. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, one more brazier to go. I'd always get the words wrong. In the rituals, I mean. Syrian would laugh at me. Well, not in a mean way. And he'd help me. It meant a lot.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder.
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This
What
is
is with
what
the pacing
we've
of
always
these
done,
conversations?
that I remember.
I don't know when
anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic
Guess I'm
before.
supposed to stop and listen
First
every
time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
Strive. Hello, my man.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third returns to the soil, to blossom once again into life. And that's it. A Dalish funeral, or one version, at least. It hasn't changed much in centuries, from and to the earth.
Are you gonna be okay?
You know, I thought I'd be sadder, but I'm okay, mostly. It hurts, but a little bit less every day. Freeing the archive, was it the right choice? Does it mean Syrian died for nothing?
Well, you sent Inaris back to whatever nightmare he came from. That's not nothing.
That's a really good point.
I know.
He wanted to reclaim our past, find the truth of who we were. He never got that, never found out what he wanted. But he did the right thing. And I got to say goodbye. That's worth something, right? Now I have to live my life for him, for me, and for our people.
I think sometimes we forget how hard just living life can be, but we do it. And it's enough.
Right. Just
good
keep
man.
putting one foot in front of the other. We'll figure out who we were, who we are, and we'll do it the right way. It's time we let the ghosts of the past rest. I hope you've found peace, and that we'll meet again. Goodbye, Syrian. I love you.
Your master, bid you destroy!
Please stop staring, Emric.
I don't mean to be intrusive.
Don't tell me
In
I
times
can't.
of stress, the possessed often...
Hold on, I gotta reload before the fucking... I think that was the... We gotta load it before the stupid ass... Oh my god. Gazing's not doing a good job of telling you when you can... when you're safe to look around for things.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird, probably. Syrian would have laughed at it. Okay, on to the next. Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
Skip this.
Okay, one more brazier to go. I'd always get the words wrong. In the rituals, I mean. Syrian would laugh at me. Well, not in a mean way, and he'd help me. It meant a lot.
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
I think.
Okay, I think I'm still missing that final chest.
Right now.
Venatori, strike now. Oh, no, now the bridge is there.
Please stop staring, Emmerich.
I don't mean to be intrusive. In times of stress, the possessed often experience intense emotional shifts. Given recent events...
Is this sympathy or a field study?
I'm sorry about Treviso, and I intend to look out for you and Spite as best I can.
Okay, let's see about if anything new changed here and if we can get that final chest. Got that one. fun out. I can finally see. And see things. Nothing there. I left the forest chest map. Okay, this website sucks. So this is those are good. I'm missing one right there. I'm trying to understand these statues. Garahel is convinced there's some way to solve them. Maybe right.
Looks like there's a mystery here to solve.
Okay, line them up with their dots. I can't believe I missed this the first time. Come on.
This must be one of the statues mentioned in that journal. Let's see if we can figure this out.
3 of them. There's 4.
It's another one of those statues.
How many more are there? One, two. Man, 6 statues. Overkill.
They're close. Careful! Malign entity!
Take them down!
statues? A demon?
A trap. The statues were made.
Why?
Note the age of the statues. Perhaps it was a remnant of the ancient war with Tevinter.
You might be right. The elves tricked the enemy into thinking the statues pointed to treasure or relics, and then, bam! A demon smacked them in the face. They booby-trapped Darlathan.
Shock now reduces enemy electric resistance. Electric damage. Alright, so I think that's everything. 100, 100, 100, 100. Oh yeah, the one Treviso. The one in Treviso. That son of a bitch. That's gonna be where we stop for tonight. Philip, thank you for hanging. I think we're definitely nearing the end. Maybe 1 or 2 streams left. I'm thinking I'm gonna lean towards 2 streams because of how I take my time with it. Yeah. I'm still liking the game, though. The closer to the end we get, the more some of the things feel very surface level in comparison to what I felt Dragon Age offered. Now, of course, the solution, I do have the Civil War and Inquisition between the mages and the Templars is pretty not good. It's pretty meh, but like there was a lot. There was I felt like there was a good bit of political depth, and companion depth. This game, everything's pretty surface level, especially like with the companions. They feel very and when I mean surface level, it means there doesn't seem to be much. They're fully realized people, but they are people that are pretty much demonstrably good. The only one of them, and the one who is my favorite, Lucanus, is the one that has like some bit about him that's not good, and it's his violent nature. All the others are pretty I mean Dorian. Like, you know, Dorian and Solus, Iron Bull, they had stuff that contrasted them with you, the player, and the other companions. That's absent here in this game, and it's unfortunate because these characters are good. But if they were just a bit more realized with that part that was present in Inquisition, it'd be so much better, right? And like, I think on the average, I mean, they succeeded in making them, for the most part, likable. But in aiming to make them pretty much, for the most part, undeniably likable, like they are just all around good people, they miss out on, I think, some of the conversations that could be had with the Inquisition companions about why some people love certain characters. Like, there are people I see online that love Vivian, whereas I hate her, right? And then there are people that may not like Dorian, or you know, there's more. I don't want to say depth, because again, these characters do have substance to them, but they don't have anything that contrasts them really to any of the other companions. They all pretty much get along, or when there are issues, it's pretty brushed over and moved on from after like one sentence, right? We got one little teaser of it between Tosh and Emmerich, and then all it took was one conversation with Rook, and essentially it has never been really brought up ever again. And like, whereas that was something that was kind of present. The like Solus and Sarah as someone who like doesn't care too much for Sarah, Sarah was able to be a foil. I don't know if that would be the right use of the word foil for this, but she was a good inverse of Solus. She was a new age elf who was brash and didn't give a shit about tradition. And so she was an amazing contrast to Solus, right? And then you have the Tevinter mage Dorian and Iron Bull, the Kuhn spy, because the Kuhn are at war with Tevinter, right? And then you have Seeker Cassandra and Varric, right? There are good foils to each other, and they're non-existent here, which may be a deliberate choice by the writing team, where they were like, they maybe they lacked the time to focus on that aspect, and that honestly, with some of the other things that I feel like are missing from this game, I'm getting a vibe that they ran out of time and they had to get something written and put it out there, because there are also a lot of lines that I feel like had they had the editing time to go through, there are lines here that would not exist or would have been completely because there's a lot of lines that just feel like fluff that I think if they had more time to work on this version of the story, because we know that there were development issues with this game, that if they had the time, more time, or if they had come to realize this as their vision for the story before release, maybe we could have gotten a bit the writing to be a bit tighter. This is still a long game, right? This is 60 hours. This is around the time that it takes to beat base game Inquisition. Now, of course, the story is more prevalent in here versus Inquisition, right? A lot of the time in Inquisition, you're spent just fucking walking around doing like fetch quests stuff, right? I love the quest design in this game in comparison to Inquisition, and the world design compared to Inquisition. But I think the writing itself is just not as solid. I think overall, better game than Inquisition. But if we were to just solely look at the narrative presented, I think Inquisition's narrative is way, 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 way stronger. Despite Rook being a much more personable, lively character in comparison to the Inquisitor. Anyways, that's my yap for today. Goodbye.